Right, reading off some notes here is, let's see. This is more of an overview of Babylon 5's broadcast. Specifically years 1 to years 2, this is probably really confusing because I want to correct some, some details. Right. In year 1, the station's predecessor, Babylon 4, mysteriously reappears. Babylon 5's then military governor, Commander Sinclair, and Chief of Security, Michael Garibaldi, at great personal cost, evacuate the skeleton crew of Babylon 4. There is an interesting scene at the end where Sinclair is almost stranded and even injured. Correction, he's not injured. Zaphras is injured, but that doesn't matter. He tries to save a mysterious alien who just appears, who's apparently a hobby is to go around kidnapping space stations, as you do. My name is Zaphras. He tries to save Zaphras, but he's nearly stranded on the station. Zaphras tells him to go. You have a destiny. Zaphras also explains to the skeleton commander, I'm not sure what term to use, anyway, the skeleton commander of B4, Major Krantz, and Sinclair, because they arrest him because, arrested for trespassing or whatever. He tells them, we have to take the station through time. There's going to be a great war. Lots of killing. Much killings on both sides. And then that episode has a sequel. Sinclair is posted to Minbar, where he becomes the ambassador. He contacts Garibaldi and warns him about the shadows, albeit rather cryptically. It introduces him to the Rangers, or the viewer is introduced to an organisation called the Rangers. They are being trained on Minbar to fight the shadows. Most of them are human, some of them are Minbari. They were set up by the Minbari leader Valen at the end of the last war, Shadow War, in case the shadows ever return. In Series 3, as broadcast, Babylon 5, the station becomes independent. There's a battle with President Clark's forces. Clark remains in power. Then there's a rather odd episode, which, to me, it is at odds with how the plot loses momentum. If you watch it again, it's better to leave this episode out. This episode is a sequel to Babylon Square, the one where Babylon 4 reappears, and it ends up that it's Sheridan and Sinclair and Delenn who kidnap Babylon 4, so it's very strange. So Sinclair reappears aboard Babylon 5 as Ranger 1, Anla-Shock 1. Not Anla-Shock 1, ugh, never mind. Entelzar 1. God, this video's getting long. He reappears aboard the station as Entelzar 1, and they use the Great Machine to take Babylon 4 back in time, where it helps the Minbari beat the shadows. I'm not sure I can say what I should do. I mean, let's see. My problem with that is the build-up towards, as it is in Series 3, Sheridan builds up this alliance against the shadows. So he's got humans working for him. He's got the Minbari working for him. He's got the Narns working for him. He's got everybody except the Centauri, actually, although and the various aliens working for him. So he builds up an alliance to fight the shadows. There's a culmination of a very big battle at the end of the series. You can sort of see it as that. So you can see it as building up of... The simplest way it could have ended is the shadows could have said, we're going to give up now, because we just wanted you to fight each other, to get stronger, blah, 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 blah. The Vaughns and the shadows and the Vaughns could have had the same intention. I hope this isn't really confused, because this is a very long, simple television series, but with a lot of lore behind it. And like I said, having this time travel thing just kind of, I don't know if it ruins it a bit, but it was an explanation as to what happened to Sinclair and what happened to Babylon 4. So I'll go back to another video. This is really long now. This is 5 minutes. Fuck.